Hi everyone, this is Anurag. Today we are going to discuss in this tutorial about indexes. So let us see what is a index first of all. Suppose there is a employee table. It is having several columns such as e number, e name, salary. Here employees details are up to 10,000. It is storing details about 10,000 employees and all details of the employees are there. Suppose I want to get details about particular employee called 9500. So what I will do, I will give the command select star from employee where e number equals to 9500. Okay, if I give this, it will start the searching from first row. Is 9500 equals to 1? No. Is 9500 equals to 2? Like this it will come up to 9500 when till the condition is satisfied. As a result of which performance is decreased. Why? Because execution time is increased a lot. After you issue the query, it is giving the output after several hours. Is it good? No. So what we do? We will create a index over this column, employee number column. As a result, when we create an index, what an index will do? Index will keeps track of location of rows. That means all the rows locations will be stored in a index. This index is a object which requires storage space. Okay. Now I want to see the different types of indexes. So when we use index, what will happen? When we use an index, it will directly, here the where clause will directly take you to 9500 employee row. Okay, as a result, within seconds we can get the output. Since here the where clause in the query uses the index and it will directly point out to the 9500 employee, we will get the details very quickly. As a result, performance increases. So we use the indexes. So let us see the concept of indexes, types of indexes. There are several types of indexes, among which the most important types we are normal index, composite index. Normal index means these are the indexes that are created over a single column. For example, there is a employee table. In that employee e number column is there. On a particular row, a index is created called as normal index. How to create? Create index name on employee tables e number column. Like this we can create a normal index. So composite index. What is a composite index? The indexes that are created on more than one column is called as a composite index. That means you can create index over here and index over here also. But see here, it is doesn't mean that column should be adjacent. Even the columns which are not adjacent also, on that columns also we can create a composite index. This composite index is also called as concatenated index. Okay, the main purpose of index is used to increase the performance. Then there are several other indexes. For example, unique index, which is created over unique values, non-unique index, etc. Okay, non-unique indexes are created over not unique values, that is duplicate values. Okay, there is there are so many types of indexes, such as fast full scan index, raster scan index, but the most used indexes are B-tree indexes and bitmap indexes. B-tree indexes are the indexes which are created over highly unique values. Highly unique is different from unique. Even though it is having one, or suppose in 100 values 99 are unique, one is duplicate, it can be called as highly unique values. On these values, B-tree index can be created. Bitmap index can be created over values with low cardinality. Low cardinality means low uniqueness, that is highly duplicate values. On this we can create bitmap index. Okay, such as for example yes or no, conditions like yes or no, true or false, and male or female. On these columns we can create bitmap index. So the most important thing is B tree index. Let us see that B tree index. 90% we use these indexes only. If you see here B tree index, there are B tree index. Supposing that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. These values are there. I want to get details about employee number 70. For that I should start searching from here, which decreases the performance. So what we will do, we will create a index over this column, index over these values. Okay, what index? B tree index. How it will work? First of all, it will take the mean value of all the values. Mean value means average value. Suppose mean value is 40 and it divides the values based on the mean value. Values less than 40 will come under left side, values greater than 40 comes under right side. Here again in this 20 is the mean value, 20 here 60 is the mean value, that is average value. Okay, values less than 40 comes on the left side, values greater than 40 comes on the right side. Here again 10, 30 is, hence why? Because 10 is less than 20 and 30 is greater than 20. Okay, and values less than 60 comes here, values greater than 60 comes here. This is called as left subtree, left subtree, and this is called as obviously right subtree. This 60, 20, these are called as branch blocks, while these 50, 70, 10, 30 are called as leaf blocks. Okay, as a result, if I want to get details about a 70th employee, first of all that 70 is compared with 40. Is 70 greater than 40, less than 40? If it is greater than 40, it will be searched on the right subtree, it won't be searched in the left subtree. Okay, is 70, next value greater than 60, less than 60? Obviously 70 is greater than 60, so we won't look at left subtree, we will come to 70 directly. As a result, within 2 hops we are getting the result, right? Like this performance can be improved in the by using B tree. B tree stands for balanced tree. Okay, we can also make a index invisible and visible. If we make an index invisible, that index will not be used, will not be recognized first of all by the optimizer, that is brain of Oracle. So this is invisible and visible indexes, and we can make a database unusable. We can make a index unusable index also. Unusable index means that index will not be used. Okay, and the better thing is we should not create too many indexes. Too many indexes or too less indexes will decrease the performance. Okay, and unused indexes also will decrease the performance. So continuously we need to monitor indexes. Okay, monitoring indexes is a very important. Okay, if we monitor the index only, we can see whether the index is being used or not. If the index is not getting used, we should drop the index. Why? Because it is consuming the storage space and it is the overhead. Okay, unusable indexes should be removed to increase the performance. So let us see all these indexes in our demo session now. Okay, first of all, I am in user. First of all, connect to U1 user. Here I have created a table. Let us see those tables. Select star from EMP. So I want to create a index over this employee number column. How can I create? Create index name on employee tables e-number column. Like this I am creating a index. See, a index is created. Now how to check indexes? Let us see. Describe, there is a view called user underscore indexes. Since we are in normal user, we should use user underscore indexes. If you are in sysuser you should use dba underscore indexes. Okay, see here you can get all details about a particular table, indexes, etc. Let us use this. Select table name, index name from user underscore indexes. It shows that we have created a index called I1 over employee table. It will show the column also. Okay, and select status comma visibility from user underscore indexes. So user underscore indexes, it shows that status is valid and visibility is visible. That means this index is visible. How to make a index invisible? Alter index name invisible. Okay, when we make a index invisible, what will happen? Okay, like this, index becomes invisible. That means that index will not be used. Anyhow, if you don't want to drop the index, we will use this one, alter index name visible. Okay, like this, and we can monitor whether the index is getting used or not. How? From a view called as v dollar object underscore usage. Okay, here select index name comma table name comma monitoring from v dollar object underscore usage. What it shows? No rows selected. Why? Because we have not using the index. But if you give here select star from employee where e number equals to 1, that means now we have used the index. Now give the same query, it shows, sorry, 1 minute, we have made it visible. Yeah, we have made it visible. So we will see how to monitor the index usage. Okay, first of all we should start alter index name monitoring usage. When I give this command and start here, take this one, select, it shows that monitoring was started. And we can also use used from v dollar object underscore usage. It shows that index is not yet used. After we monitored, after we started monitoring, index is not used. If you, now we have used. Now see this, it will also show that index usage was, monitoring was started and index is being used. Right? If index is used, well and good. If index is not used, drop the index. Before dropping an index, let us see how to rename the index. How to rename index? Alter index name, rename to I2. Like this we can rename the index. Okay, select index name comma table name from user underscore indexes. What it is showing? Index was renamed from I1 to I2. Now let us see how to drop a index. Before dropping index, let us see how to rebuild the index. Rebuilding the index means our index is created over particular values. After that, number of values has been increased. That means we have added several other values. As a result, it will become unbalanced index. It may not generate efficient. It may not work efficiently. So we need to rebuild the index. How to rebuild the index? Alter index name rebuild. Like this we can rebuild the index. Now to drop an index, we use drop index name. Like this we can drop a index. Okay, so these are about a few things about indexes. Okay, the main thing behind the index is, if you create index, it will increase the performance. If you keep on creating the indexes, it will decrease the performance. Okay, this is about our indexes session. Hope you enjoyed the session. Bye.